Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first episode of Yerrrr with Tuck. I'm your boy Tuck. On our first episode today, I just want to give y'all a brief introduction of who I am and explain essentially what I want this show to be about and what to expect from upcoming episodes. That was cheesy as hell. Yerrrr. So let me get right into it. My name's Tuck. I'm a musician and a rapper. Been doing this since, sheesh, I was like 8-9 years old. I'm a big wrestling fan. I'm really into art. I'm a tourist. I'm from New York, born and raised in the Bronx. And yeah, I wanted to start this show because I just really wanted a platform where I can share my ideologies and all these things that I've learned through experience and trial and error and time, and just tips and thoughts that I feel like will help others. Others that have been through things I've been through, people who are going through things I've been through, or, you know, just a heads up with things that, you know, you may go through in life and things of that sort. It's just a platform I wish I had, you know, at a certain age, now being 27, just going through the adult years, you know, 19 and up, like, just a lot of things happen, and you learn a lot of things going through relationships, whether that be with people you work with, your friends, people you dated, family, multiple things. And yeah, I just felt like this would be a great place for me to discuss with people I do know, people I don't know, about stuff like that. I used to do it on Instagram and Twitter, but I just feel like when you overflow and just overload with a bunch of ideas, people label it as a rant. I don't want any of these things to be labeled as rants. It's just more so, just like I said, sharing ideas and just exchanging different thoughts and thought processes with different people. As far as my music goes, I've put out quite a few projects under different names. Y'all don't gotta know them, but I'm finally putting out my first project as me, Tuck, very very soon. I won't touch too much. I won't touch too much on the music stuff on this show, but of course, when I got stuff coming up, whether it be shows or videos or singles or anything like that coming out, I'll be sure to let y'all know. On today's episode, I like to touch on a very short and small topic. To me, it's up there with hate. It's a word I greatly dislike, and that word is blame. I already crossed it out. See, blame, I feel like needs to be more so replaced with claiming responsibility, because when you claim responsibility for something, you know where to direct certain emotions at that point. But a lot of the time, there's people out there who don't like to claim responsibility for anything they do. They would rather blame the person helping them or another person instead, as opposed to just claiming responsibility for things they've done and then try to change it, you know? I feel like in our lives, certain things happen to us again and again and again and again, and it's like, oh, why is that? And when you don't claim responsibility, you'll never get an answer. And, you know, I feel like you'll more than likely continue to go through the same things and the same negative experiences, and you're not really going to get anything positive out of that. So blame just needs to, it just needs to not exist. You know, it's not a very attractive word. It doesn't belong in the vocabulary runway, just like hate. So they need to be removed from our vocabulary. I feel like claiming responsibility is crucial for, you know, moving on or just learning lessons. I'm really big into the universe and certain things happening for a reason. No, a lot of people aren't. I'm a person who does, because I just have so many instances in which, you know, only the universe could have done the crazy, you know, occurrences and things that have happened. So I'm really big into believing the power of the universe. So when you don't claim responsibility and responsibility is pinned on the wrong person, it's just harder for the circle of life and the flow of your life to flow correctly, because that's misinformation at the end of the day, and it weighs heavy on your spirit or another person's spirit, and it's just a load you don't need to carry, man. We already carry enough, so we definitely don't need to carry blame or responsibility for things that just really are not on us. But it's also important for us to recognize when it is, because when we don't, you know, you're harming other people that really don't need to be harmed. You're giving them a headache that they don't need, man. Tylenol costs money. You don't need people spending money on Tylenol when it was your fault. It was you to blame, much as I hate that word, and you need to claim responsibility. So that is something I really feel like us as a human race needs to get better at, you know? Everyone else can get better too, you know what I'm saying? I feel, you know, aliens probably don't claim responsibility for the shit they do, but hey, you know, I don't know them, so that's not really my problem. But I care about all of you, man, my fellow brethren and women and children, and, you know what I'm saying? and comedians. I care about all of y'all. So it's important to claim responsibility. Now, my t-shirt. A lot of people been asking me about this t-shirt. You know, they either assume I'm a LeBron fan or a Cleveland fan or a Lakers fan. You know, all the above are wrong. I just think it's very important to support your friends. A good friend of mine named Destiny made this shirt. She makes a lot of great designs, by the way. If you'd like to follow her and check them out, her @ is It's Destiny on Instagram, Twitter, etc. That is @ ITSDESTANIE. And her website's under the same name, so just go to itsdestiny.com. You can copy your own shirt, or you can something else she got up there. But yeah, you know, she's a Cleveland native that also lives in LA. So if anyone was to make this shirt, makes total sense for her. If you're a LeBron fan and you know now you're a LA fan, or you're from Cleveland, or now you're rocking with the Lakers, this is a shirt for you. Or this is a great shirt for LeBron. I mean, he just opened a great school in Cleveland, and now he plays for LA. So you know, whether you believe so or not, this shirt is meant for somebody. So if you like to cop one, I'll put the link in the bio. You know, go ahead and cop that. Description, my bad, same thing. First episode, sue me. Haven't done a YouTube day in a minute. But yes, you know, in further episodes, I really think it's crucial to just talk about things that people really don't talk about. And if you have any suggestions or would like to discuss today's topic, whether you agree or disagree, the comment section is always open. Subscribe. Hit me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, any of that stuff. My ad name is TuckNYC. That is @TUCKNYC. Hit me there. And I'm just looking forward to discussing a lot of things with you guys. Like, you know, we all experience things, and the knowledge we have, you know, once you share it and you bring it full circle, it definitely helps a lot of people out. And sheesh, like there's certain things I wish I could go in the past and just tell myself, like, yo man, you know, let me tell you something about this experience, or you know, people do this and it's really harmful for this reason. And you know, just general experiences that would have really got me out of a lot of trouble had I known that beforehand. So if there's any way I can help other people that way, that's exactly what this is for. So welcome to Yerrrr with Tuck. Soon I'd like to be launching a completely separate show, more so about wrestling stuff, because I don't want to clutter this show too much and just talk about way too many things. You know, like I said, I'm gonna keep the music limited. That will also be in the page in a separate way. If I have any announcements, I'll probably say them here, but all my videos and songs will be posted somewhere else on this YouTube channel. You know, like I said, I don't want to clutter too much. I really want to keep this platform just to, you know, have open dialogue and discussions with y'all, you know, as opposed to me going on a 10-video rant on my Instagram story, you know what I'm saying? So, welcome to the first episode of Yerrrr with Tuck. And remember, claim responsibility, man. There's nobody to blame. Just claim responsibility. Holla, y'all.